Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's get some messages. Yeah. Let's see what the divine wants us to know. I feel like some sort of like uplifting message coming through, to be honest with you. Yes, I do. Yeah. Hey, Dina. Sorry I'm late, guys. It's kind of been a hey, Jazzers. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Denise. Hey, Tara. Hey, Samantha. Yeah, it's early afternoon. I'm a little bit late. I had a nice little witchy healing morning. I hope the same for everyone else. Yes. All right. What does the collective need to know? Please, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. I don't have any announcements. Not that I'm aware of. At this time. Hey, Eli. Hey, Renee. Oh, thank you. Hey, KMK. Hey, Gina. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Clive. It has been a beautiful morning. Definitely spent some time in the sun. All right. You've been protected from something here, collective. Woo! Okay. All right. Yeah, you've been protected from something here. It's you're definitely standing. Some of you are wondering if you're like standing in your power. Like I'm feeling like kind of this doubt around your power, around your protection, around where you're headed, around what's going on in your life right now. There does feel, it's almost like a little bit of doubt within yourself. This is clearly rising intentionally here, okay? And I feel like this message is a confirmation for somebody or for a lot of people that you have been protected from something here, and you will continue to remain protected from something here, okay? There's kind of this like watcher energy. Oh, ooh, okay. Yeah, your ancestors are not playing about this here, okay? There was like a wolf in sheep's clothing here, okay? And this could also be an energy. There's something about this, like these two here, like, going into some sort of like battle. Like I really feel as though, I don't know who this is for or why we're even like talking about it, to be honest with you. I feel like this is a confirmation, but yeah, you've been protected for something here. It feels like there's this energy of somebody trying to drag you backwards here. Okay. This is for whoever, I'm not sure. I don't know if you were like worried about something or something recently happened or there's something going on. I don't know what this is like really alluding to, but I feel like it's more so a confirmation than me giving a message of like, yeah. It does kind of go back to that Lion's Den message a little bit here. What else does the collective need to know? That may have been just like a short little message for somebody. But I'm really I'm getting this energy where it's like this vision in my mind, right? It's almost like you were there minding your own business, and that snow leopard kind of walks up, right? You look so, you look like you're alone. You look innocent. You look, I think she was like naked in that card, and then suddenly there was some sort of like ancestor that showed up here, okay? Interesting. Yeah. Something about like taking advantage of your kindness. What does the collective need to know? Okay. Yeah, here comes that doubt again. This is about something, collective. You're feeling some sort of doubt around something here, okay? Or somebody else might be feeling some sort of doubt about you, possibly. But the divine is saying, like, don't, what is this doubt? I want to figure out what this is. Because I feel like the divine is saying, like, the doubt, it's in your mind, right? This is a trauma response here. But I want to know a little bit more about what it may be. Because for some of you, I feel like it's a connection. But for others of you, I feel like it's like some sort of vision that you've had that has yet to come to pass here, okay? Kind of getting, it's maybe a little less doubt and maybe a little more of like, well, maybe that's not on my path here. Which could feel, there's something about like, holding your allowing this to fully like go through the gestational process, quote unquote. Like it's like you wouldn't want to have a baby premature, you know what I mean? There's something about that here. You wouldn't want to have a baby premature. What does the collective need to know? Yeah. First card is the Hierophant here. It's like, God's got this under control here. Yeah, collective. Okay, here's what I'm really feeling. It's kind of this like star like energy. Okay, I feel like this message is really to confirm your protection. It's also to confirm like where you're headed here, okay, and what's going on. It's kind of this energy. It's like you, when you think about people like actors or actresses, people, and they have this whole like bodyguard team, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they all have their own like protection service. You have the same here. So there's this energy where it's like collective. I almost feel like it's like I really feel like collective, there are some of you that might still be worrying about what other people are doing or what energy they're sending you or something like that. And I feel like the divine is coming through and saying like, hey, listen, we have that under control. Okay, anything that's going on energetically or spiritually or anything like that, like we have that under control. What we need you to do is have control of yourself. Okay, there's something about that. It's like, don't worry about what other people are doing or the decisions that they're making or their intentions toward you. We have that under control, right? Follow your heart, live your life. Make sure that you are, continuing to do whatever it is, continuing down the path that you're on now. So for some of you, this is like literally just, it's like you are stepping further into your power, right? And they're reminding me of that reading where it looked like, it was like curtain call, right? And there was curtain call, and then there was these new um, guides that kind of showed up. It's almost like collective, you've reached a point where you have your own, which we're all always protected, right? But it's almost like there were new like bodyguards that were kind of set in, okay? Because there's kind of this energy of like, had these bodyguards not been sent in, right, you wouldn't be able to continue living life peacefully, because there's something about where you're going, where you're headed. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Maybe there is, and this could be energetically as well as in the physical. There's something about that here, okay? And so I don't know, and for some of you, it's like, maybe you're not getting a lot of attention, but there is a lot of like, spiritual attention on you, or, it's like the state that you're in with your healing and your spiritual practices may be kind of fragile because you're learning, right? And it's almost like, it's like brings attention to the, it's like a rustle in the leaves and there's a fox over here, right? It's kind of like this energy where it's like you wrestle in the leaves all you want because you don't need to worry about that fox because you have a wolf standing right next to you. That's kind of this energy, because there's something about your intentions. There's something about, I mean, obviously you want to make sure that if we're talking about like dabbling in spiritual things, you want to make sure your intentions in your heart are in the right spot, and that you're only calling on things, really pray to God and allow God to use whatever tools or energies or things that he desires for you to use at that time. That's kind of, you want to make sure that you get it, right? We're I'm not condoning like any type of, you get it, okay? Right, we're not doing baneful things. We're not, we're doing things in the highest white light, in service of others and in service of ourselves. Okay, so, and in service of God. Don't want to forget that ever. Okay, so anyways, I just really get the feeling, right? Collective, you've reached another level spiritually and it's brought in some attention, okay? But you got to know that, like, because you've reached this level, you have this bodyguard team around you, okay? It's almost kind of like saying, you are maybe possibly allowing some things to cause you a little bit more burdens than really you should, because it's like the divine's like, listen, like, we got this under control here, right? You just be you. You just do you, okay? Because if there's, if something's going on that we're, that we're not condoning, we're going to take care of it, okay? Okay. Let's see. Right, Ella, we are nothing without God. We are extensions of God. All right. Yeah, collective. It's like you have I feel like this is like a reminder message almost of like you've graduated from something, you've mastered something, and it feels like you're being sent back in to like use this wisdom and use this knowledge, to help others in some sort of capacity, right? Whether it's big or small, it could be your neighbor, it could be, a convention that you're at, it could be, and I feel this, maybe a little bit of fear of, it could be of rejection, it could be of, attacks, or it could be, people saying things. I don't know but it feels, or it could be like doubt within yourself here, to do whatever this is. Like there's something here, but it's like, you have all the tools, you have all the keys, you have all the wisdom. It's all within you. All the answers that you need for whatever this is are within you. Like you've worked hard in order to achieve this, right? It's like, this may be something that's caused fear in the past, or caused some sort of issue in the past, but it's like, and it may be something that is coming back around, or whether it be a job or a place, or, a person, or I don't know, but it's almost like this is divinely led, and and you have the tools that you need here. And this alone might bring up some things from the past here, okay? I'm kind of feeling some nostalgia energy, okay? And that's intentional also, okay? Yeah, that's so you can put it to rest here. Yeah, because the Magician card, there's a manifestation here. We talk about that all the time. There's something that's coming, through in the physical. Something's showing up this week for a couple of you. And this might be that situation, right? Where it's like, man, I don't know. Okay. We could be talking about Thanksgiving also, going back and seeing family and stuff. So that could be a situation that we could be talking about, right? You've changed a lot, collective. And this is if you celebrate. And maybe you're worried about how you should show up. You should show up in this new state. Like it's like you're gonna have all the answers, all the tools, and everything that you need here. Yeah. This is something, collective, that I feel like for whoever this is for, like, you're ready for this. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. You're ready for this. You know, you've fought a lot of really hard battles for this. And it's like the divine, it's like everything is set up. Everything is, you know what I mean? Like this is, it's like everything is ready. You're ready, okay? And I feel like this message is coming through to let you know, like, hey, listen, you're super fucking protective. You had this whole bodyguard, spiritual team around you, okay? And like we're not going to let anything bad happen to you. So again, it's like, not to say, you should jump out in front of a bus, but it's to say, like, there's reason that you're being sent back into whatever this is. There's reason that you are being guided to do whatever this is, or go wherever this is, or connect with whoever this is. Okay, there's a reason this is divinely led, and it's because you have some things that you are bringing back. It's like, collective, you've been on some sort of adventure here, okay? And you're bringing back souvenirs and lots of stories and wisdom and things like that, and to share with people, and so that they can I don't know, there's something about that, you know what I mean? It's like you've been away, and there's a lot to talk about, possibly, or collective, I also feel like there is a relationship that felt like it was like a battle, right? That two people were against each other, okay? And I feel some clarity. I see some clarity coming in around that here, okay? This could have had you, up at night, or somebody else up at night. I see this shifting. There's almost this recognition of like, I don't know how we got turned against each other, but, there's some sort of new cycle here that might be, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could totally be platonic, but I feel like there was a connection or a relationship here that was, where two people were turned against each other. And this is something else, right? It's like you're able to use this wisdom that you've gained, right? And this deeper understanding of life and how we act and why we act the way that we act, right? That's bringing this connection. Maybe it's not bringing it back together, but it's healing it. It's mending it. Whatever this connection is, it's significant because it has an impact on future generations, whether it be with a father or a mother or an ex-spouse or a brother or a sister, or there's some sort of like long-lasting effect here that this mending will do for the generational bloodline. You are healing something, okay? Possibly on two bloodlines if this is not somebody that's in your family. Yeah, being able to like look at the bigger picture here. It's like again, and this doesn't have to be like a reconciliation, but it is a mending of sorts. Yeah, for some of you, I really feel like this is like a mending, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to go back home. I'm going to go back to the life that I created. You know what I mean? Like I do feel that for some of you here, okay? Because you may see, you know, somebody might be carrying a lot on their back still, okay? And that's something, you know, they've got to unload that themselves. There's something about something that once made you feel burdened is being released. You're like, wait a second, that's not even a burden. You know, like there's something about that. Like just that's a lot. I'll take that one. It just feels like I heard the word important, you know, and it feels like, there might be something that it's either it is like really important, you know, like the divine is saying that this is important, or it might be something that just feels very important to you, okay, which then the divine also sees it as important, okay. But there's kind of this energy where it's like you're ready for this. The only reason this is here for you is because you're ready for it, right? You know, when you're building with the divine, they're not going to like, you know, they're not going to send you a bunch of clients before you're healed. They're not going to, you know, put you in front of a bunch of people until you're ready, right? Like that's not what the divine does, right? We know that. That's not how God works, right? God moves in different ways, okay? So when you're building with God, it takes time, you know? This channel took me years, okay? It takes time. So, you know, it's one of those things. And, you know, I wasn't put in front of you guys until I was ready to be put in front of you. And that's the same thing with you guys, okay? And you know, there's something about that. I'm kind of feeling in my gut like a little bit of nerves, or, you know, but whatever this is, like, you're gonna, like, fucking nail it. I don't know. It feels like you have gained so much wisdom and so much knowledge, and it's like, there's no way that you wouldn't be ready, but it's your mind that's telling you this, bringing in this doubt or this fear here, okay? What are we at? Let's get some final messages. Yeah, we have wisdom right here. Like, I'm telling you, collective, like, you have the keys, okay? You have the knowledge. You have what it takes, okay? Yeah, perception at the bottom of the deck. and underneath that was knowledge. You're ready for whatever this is, collective. Okay? Okay, I don't know. That is so funny, okay? It's like you've also turned like a lot of your lessons into wisdom, right? That's real strength. That's real power. That's real alchemization, right? That's true alchemizing. Is turning these lessons and this knowledge into wisdom, right? You've matured. You've grown. You're ready for this, right? It's literally just your perception. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have like lifetimes of wisdom just stored within you. Just it is like just all you got to do is call on it. You know what I mean? I feel like I want to use one more deck. We're going to use this one. Excuse me. Yeah, again, this is like a situation that like is the same or is similar to something in the past here. It feels like or it could be a situation where there's fear of like some sort of like hurt, again, like rejection or I really feel like but this Ace of Pentacles is meant for you here. It's like some of you are going to be like on stage, like talking or something, or I'm seeing like a conference or like a business meeting. You may be like hosting something. There's something here. And it may have, maybe you had this opportunity before and it like crashed and burned or something. It didn't go well. But you're not the same person, okay? There's something about that. Yeah, but you again, it's like the Six of Wands and the Emperor. You've mastered something here. You have successfully mastered something, okay? You've graduated. You've been you have been like crowned here, okay? But nothing can like, I don't know, I just want to be like, remind you again. It's almost like there's, for somebody, like, nothing spiritual can like touch you or hurt you. Like, it's like you're very, very protected. Okay. And also, in the physical, but it's again, it's like the divine's really wanting to like pull on your confidence here and just like remind you, like, you have all of the knowledge and all of the wisdom. This would not be presented to you unless if it were time, unless if you were ready. Okay, this will be victorious here. Okay, so you can move on from this. Like, it's almost like, collective, you've graduated, but you're still in this energy of like obviously we always want to learn, right? But it's almost like you're still in the energy of being the student, but you are now the teacher, right? There's a confidence shift there. Okay, whatever this opportunity is, you are going to overcome this. There's some sort of like, with this Ace of Swords, right? Like realization or aha moment or like communication or something that is going to help you move on from this internal conflict that may be going on within you that's saying, you can't do this, you're still the student. But it's almost like this, it's like, but remember, you just graduated. Remember, it's time to get out there, right? There's something about that. There's something about it here. Okay, so some of this conflict is internal. It's something that's going on within you here. It could possibly be external, and this could be energy that's around you, but you're very protected from this. Okay, again, I really feel like yeah, I really feel like you're ready. Okay? So, okay? Let's do it! Ah. All right. Anyways, guys. That's what I have for you. I love you so much. We'll talk soon. Don't forget to drink your water and mind your business.